Men over 60, 3 breathing techniques that boost energy and bedroom performance. Most men never think of breathing as something they need to learn. After all, it's automatic, something we do thousands of times a day without ever paying attention. But what if I told you that the way you breathe might be silently draining your energy, dulling your mental sharpness, and even holding back your performance in the bedroom? Especially after the age of 60, your body demands more than just passive survival. It demands intelligent breathing, not just to keep you alive, but to make you feel fully alive again. When energy starts to fade, most men look to food, supplements, or exercise. Those are important, but breathing is the bridge between your body and your nervous system. It influences your circulation, your hormone levels, and even how much oxygen your cells can absorb. Shallow, stressed breathing keeps you in a fight or flight state, tense, fatigued, and disconnected. But intentional, controlled breathing, that's your gateway to renewed vitality, deeper sleep, sharper focus, and yes, even stronger, more reliable performance where it matters most. If you're over 60 and struggling with low energy or declining bedroom confidence, the answer might not be found in another prescription or another appointment. It might be as close as your next breath. So in this video, we're going to explore 3 simple yet powerful breathing techniques that can restore your stamina, clear your head, and support your performance in ways that pills simply can't. Each method targets a different system in your body, your circulation, your hormones, your emotional regulation, and when practiced regularly, they create a ripple effect across every area of your health. The first breathing technique is something I call power belly breathing, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Most men, especially as they age, fall into the habit of shallow chest breathing. Their shoulders rise, their chest tightens, but their belly stays still. This kind of breathing keeps you locked in stress. It limits oxygen flow and signals your nervous system to stay in a low-grade fight or flight response. Over time, this drains testosterone, raises cortisol, and disrupts blood flow. Belly breathing reverses all of that. It activates the diaphragm, pulls air deeper into the lungs, and improves oxygen exchange across your body. It tells your system, you're safe, you can relax, you can function. The best time to do it is in the morning, before coffee, before screens. Sit comfortably, place one hand on your belly, and inhale through your nose slowly until you feel your hand rise. Exhale gently through your mouth. No rush, just presence. Repeat this for 5 minutes. You'll feel clearer, calmer, and more awake without the jitters or the crash. When practiced daily, it also improves blood vessel dilation, which supports healthier erections and more stamina during intimacy. Now, the second breathing technique goes deeper. It's designed to reset your stress levels, balance your nervous system, and support your hormone production. I call it box breathing, and it's used by everyone from Navy SEALs to therapists for one simple reason: it works. It's a 4-part breath: inhale, hold, exhale, and hold again, all for the same number of seconds. The simplest version is 4 seconds each. So you inhale through the nose for 4, hold for 4, exhale through the mouth for 4, and then hold empty for 4. What makes this technique special is the rhythm. It brings symmetry to your nervous system. It calms the mind while simultaneously increasing alertness. And over time, it helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that eats away at testosterone and energy levels in older men. When you do box breathing before sleep, it helps you drift off faster and stay in deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. And better sleep is directly tied to testosterone production and sexual performance. So think of this technique as a natural nighttime pill. With no side effects, it's free, it's powerful, and it works if you work it consistently. The third and final breathing method is for those moments when you want to feel strong, charged, and ready, physically and sexually. I call this charge breathing, and it's rooted in ancient yogic and tantric practices used to build sexual energy and endurance. It involves short, sharp inhales and exhales through the nose in rapid succession, about 1 second per inhale and exhale, for a series of 20 to 30 breaths. After the last exhale, you take a deep breath in, hold it, and gently contract your pelvic floor, the same muscles you'd use during a Kegel. Hold for as long as comfortable, then release. This breathing floods your system with oxygen, activates your lower energy centers, and increases blood flow throughout the pelvis and groin. The result, a feeling of wakefulness, presence, and even arousal, is best practiced in the afternoon, before a date night, or any time you want to reconnect with your masculine core. It doesn't require special clothes or space, just your attention and your breath. What's incredible about these techniques isn't just how simple they are, it's how often we overlook them. Men spend so much time chasing external fixes for energy and performance that they forget the power of what's already within them. Your breath is the first thing you did when you entered this world. It's been with you through every milestone, every heartbreak, every moment of passion. It's the one thing you can control instantly to change your state, without a pill, without a doctor, without delay. And as you age, mastering your breath becomes a way of reclaiming power, not brute force, but calm, focused, inner control. And that kind of control, that's what real confidence feels like. If you're a man in your 60s or beyond, I invite you to pick just one of these breathing habits and make it part of your daily rhythm. Maybe it's 5 minutes of belly breathing after you wake up. Maybe it's box breathing while you're lying in bed, winding down from the day. Or maybe it's charge breathing before reconnecting with your partner. Wherever you begin, begin with presence, begin with intention, and know that your body is still capable of powerful things when given the space to breathe again. I want to hear from you. Which of these breathing methods are you most curious to try? Or have you already been using breathwork to support your health and energy in ways that surprised you? Drop a comment and share your experience. You never know who your story might help. We're not just building views here, we're building a community of men who want more out of life and are willing to slow down and breathe their way back to it. If this video gave you value, insight, or even just a moment of reflection, give it a like. It lets YouTube know that content like this matters. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications, because our next video will explore how movement and breath together unlock a deeper level of energy and bedroom confidence, especially for men over 60 who want to stay sharp, strong, and satisfied well into the years ahead. You don't have to settle for less. You don't have to chase youth. You just have to remember the wisdom your body already holds and breathe like you mean it.